professional driving permit is necessary. I don't know what that is about driver's license. That one.
You have to find out that, remember.
No, it's a permit, a driving permit. So you need a police clearance certificate and a valid medical certificate that includes a vision test. So you're not blind. But check if you're blind. Training, while not explicitly listed for all school bus drivers, the JUTC provides training. But the school bus drivers know themselves.
Read that again.
No, but we need to say that. Them say the bus drivers know going to be trained, so we're not going to do so.
But read that again. That's for
VG. While not explicitly listed for all school bus drivers, the JUTC provides training, and other employers or schools may require completion of training program. Let me just say the last one, then free you. Skills. Strong driving skills, communication abilities, a passion for children's safety, and the capacity to handle discipline are also beneficial. Go on, Carl.
How long is the training process? How long is the training process?
Training, they never say.
VG, this is what
so you're saying that
VG.
25-year-old, hold on a part.
Let me hear
a 25-year-old, at 21, 22, they start driving and they develop that 3-year driving experience.
Minimum of 3
years. And based on the number of accidents and reported, it is within the age range of those drivers. So if a 25-year-old now, have 3 years experience, then can go get the job.
But 25.
No, you can't. Look here. In reality, VG and Extreme, you hardly ever find a 25-year-old.
All right. That's a bit aggressive.
Carl, don't do that. Carl, don't do that.
No,
Extreme, can I answer?
No.
Extreme, can I say something to you?
When
don't do that.
25-year-old
in a Jamaica JUTC.
Carl, don't do that.
What are no discussion?
I'm going to tell you. Carl, I'm going to tell you why I shouldn't do that. There's 25-year-old Jamaican that is flying planes.
Yes, you talk about a bus, and then a different thing that you are talking about.
No, but if you can get one plane.
All right, we're going to
I'm saying, may have opportunity for where the JUTC is concerned. May have people that work there, and may have some connection, a little connection there, and may understand how them operate. It's just like the farm work ticket, even though them say 21 and 21. When you go at the farmer place, they apply for overseas employment. Them when you are 21, them not take you same because them are gonna say you don't have no experience and this and that, and depending on how your features look and so forth. So there's a lot of things at place whether you in play, whether you believe it yes or no.
I can't beg on attack.
Extreme.
Can't beg on business.
Extreme. What? I don't business if you have PNP or JLP. Hold on, little brother. I don't business if you have PNP or JLP or no P. You see, you go JUTC, a 3 category of driver at JUTC here. So you have you have a driver who drive the regular bus.
Yeah.
You see when you drive the bus for X amount of time without any accident or any cause any problem, then you defensive driving. So you see you want to drive the executive JUTC bus is a different driver from the regular bus. And then pay grade different too. So
what the defensive driving entail? What it entail?
If you're on skid road and you which way if you serve if the road wet.
Like is that actually taught?
Let me talk, I'm a driver. All the extreme, let me talk, I'm a driver, I'm a drive bus. Listen to this. So when you apply for a driver's license, you can apply for it at the age 18. However, you cannot get PPV on your license that easy at the age of 18. You have to do like, say, 2 years. You have to have the license for like 2 years before you can add PPV. And again, they out here work by weight. So if you have a driver's license, the first driver's license you get is 3,000. Understand? In unless in 3 years or 2 years you can upgrade it. You can open it and you can upgrade it, understand? To PPV Open General. But you all you go find 25-year-old I go drive the buses because naturally you have man where in them 20s them get them license or, you understand? So it's gonna take him a year or two to get the PPV, but and yes still him still have to open it to drive the JUTC.
As a driver, left and right hand them make a big great difference. It make a difference left and right hand.
All right. You see with the left hand thing now, they are buses. They are buses because the trailers in Jamaica, majority of the trailer and the truck them in Jamaica are left hand drive. And they don't have a problem because they have the height of a car. So they can see the roadway.
As a left hand drive then.
As a left hand drive. The same thing with the bus them. Them have the height you can see over other vehicle. Unless it's other truck or something. You understand?
Yeah. Correct.
So the driving business, they gonna have a lot of older folks in JUTC because they require experience. And a man will just get license can't go drive for JUTC.
A man will just can't drive for JUTC. That is about 3 years experience.
Yeah, that take him a good while for getting at the system. You can't just get license and go in. You must have the license for a long time. You understand? Even 5 years, you must have the license. You understand? So, through the system, protect us, you have to say. Because you have to have experience to go a certain level in a driving. You understand? Yeah. So you know, just go and get the first time you get license, you get PPV, you get Open General. No, it not happen that way. Remember, you have flaws in the system still, you know.
Well, you can more mash up my boy them. What name? Carl have answer for everything, you know. Mash up Carl.
You have flaws in the system still, you know. Where if you have your money and you want it, I not go around here, we get it. You understand?
Remember mash up Carl now. Give me a second there. Door. Mash up Carl.
VG.
Mash up Carl first.
Wait, hold on, man.
Go on then.
Hold on. Petal say me can't drive, so me just a show. Simple.
Nobody knock off your phone. Nobody drive.
No problem.
What extreme a left hand drive vehicle?
I tell you a while ago, say she drive left hand drive to the junction. Hold on, I tell you a thing. Hold on, man.
That means she can drive.
Hold on, man. Listen to me good, man. Listen to me good. See? While some left hand drive vehicles with the steering wheel on the left are present, the majority of vehicles and the legal requirement dictate you're supposed to be driving on the left. I think I said the steering wheel is supposed to be on the left. Dictate driving on the left. No, driving. I think I steer wheel that time. I don't mash up car, but it never works.
That's such a works, man. When you have plan for somebody, yeah, man.
BG, me want to say something when doing man that. I rocket used to go on a JUTC, you know, BG. When you just if you get a PPV license a couple of years ago.
A what?
A PP, if you put had the PPV to your license. The man then used to just go take the training, you know, and get the PPV by them license, you know, and leave, you know, then work them. so JUTC cut out that, you know. Them seize your license.
Yeah, I don't force them to go in Jamaica. I want to let it. Somebody get Petal and spot now. I want to see Petal and Extreme at the same box. It's come like a two brethren.
She can't get my box one.
Yeah, you take yourself liquor. Yeah, come like a two brethren. Petal, send a request. Let me hear Petal. I say. I want to cuss about the tire. My guy got tire with it, you know.
No, sir, but I go back at tire.
The whole of them just be a hypocrite.
Petal, you know Petal say?
Yeah, and I find
Extreme. I'm not going to talk. You know Petal say?
That's all they're doing.
You can't tell about stuff.
In the last week, I asked you this question and I know you can't answer me.
Me?
What question is? Yes, sir.
You know, so right now, me a PPV for more than 5 years.
Yeah.
Me a PPV for more than 5 years right now. And me can't drive a coaster. You know why?
Right.
I have a 3,000 license. The weight. Me can't drive a coaster. So me I try to show you how the law protect the people. You see me? In order for me go drive a coaster right now, me have to go upgrade my license right now.
can drive
easy.
but we can't drive over 2,500 kilogram or something like that.
I want to say something about somebody mentioned earlier on about how the junction road them whiny and the
extreme says the left hand drive.
And these buses have problem for go around here. Even the coasters them. What I know,
places that are worse than the
What I know.
But should that work?
Even VG, even the coasters them, where the PNP and the PNP bloggers that must say we should have buy. Even them have problem go around the junction.
So yeah, man, that's true. That's 100% true, Carl. 100% true.
It's big buses because
all right. Now the coaster wheelbase. You see the back height where it gets stuck the other day. You see that part they lick on some mountain side if you don't know where though. You see the coaster them when you go around the corner, it's like a car. A coaster is like a car when you drive. You see them bus there with the back part there from the back wheelbase. That's the problem with them. With that brand. With those brand you can talk about. As long as it's a short one them go there, so I guess it's gonna work out like a car. But you see them one there with a long back there, them they
with a long back there. Yeah, I'm
that's a little trouble.
VG.
I don't know what is yes,
one over here I listen to Extreme. Extreme.
You can't tell VG who will listen to
Extreme.
What is wrong with you?
Extreme.
Yes, ma'am, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, Extreme, you have license? Are you still in somebody care?
Yeah, I'm still in somebody care.
Oh.
I'm still in somebody care.
Michael Manley give Extreme land and a gear and the water and she never ask him for no water.
We're not talking about that. You can't come here with a nonsensical behavior now. We're talking about the buses.
What you mean? How like me tell?
No, because you know that.
Bus we talk about now.
About
don't talk about bus, but listen.
That's a bus tire we are talking about.
Yeah,
don't.
Michael Manley dead and gone about in business.
And
that's
you know
not any of us problem now.
We don't know what
we're talking about bus.
All right, let's talk about bus. Let's talk about bus.
Petal. Somebody just said it was a driver's error. Hope said that the bus tire I talk about.
VG.
Go on.
Are you trying to tell me?
Make sure go on, Extreme.
Extreme, relax yourself because me come over VG. Me come over VG from before you ever think about TikTok account. Just relax yourself. You're over yourself in stamping ground. Okay? Yeah, me can put claim.
Hold it text you.
Yeah, just
what you say though?
VG.
Yes.
Are you trying to tell me?
Yes.
That a brand new vehicle can develop a flat tire?
No, I would never say that.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell me you think a car can take a test drive with two bald front tires?
With two what?
Bald.
Bald.
Like a bald head. A tire with no grooves. Bald. Smooth is the word.
Is that how the tires went out?
All right. If you never see it, watch it first, then understand what I'm saying. If you never see it, just look back at it and say, what's about the tool? The one where flat tear up, that means it's dry rat, I am drive on it. The next one where don't flat is bald. It can't drive on the road. So just look, if you never see it, just understand.
Me never see it.
All right.
But me also, me gonna tell you something too.
Yes.
Me gonna tell you something too.
Yes.
You know, say me live in a cold and snow country, right? Me have to drive with me have two set of tire. VG.
I can't show the video.
Not even.
You don't have to drive with two set of tire. You just want an all-season tire.
Extreme. You put no razor when you're not there. Because you don't know this. You know the.
Oh, so when you don't start the tire and then the next time you change the tire.
You don't know the road. You don't know the road condition. You don't know the road condition. You know the weather condition when I'm driving. So not talk when you know.
Where you say about go on? Where's the tire?
Me have two set of tires, VG. All right. When me change them, every time I change them, me change the two set them. So when me ever get the when me drive with the all season, and after me drive for them for a certain amount of time, me change them. All right. Me have this thing about me. Me say every 5 years. Because them say, every 48,000 kilometers. Them have one set of kilometers, right?
No problem, yeah.
Me like for change. Me like, when you come on to road and safety, me big fan that. All right. When me change my tire the last time, less than 5 years, VG.
Yeah.
This past winter here, me don't know if you didn't hear my company live. And one night and I say me out of commission because me car flat. Me car flat. When me carry the car go to the mechanic, the tire dry rotten. And the tire is not even 5 years, not even 5 years me use it. And member say it changed in between. So not like you actually get 5 actually, and I like you the 5 actually years. Me take it off. Once it hit about April, me usually do it around Easter time. Change it and put on the all season. Change the winter and put on the all season. And this past winter, me had a flat tire. When me car go the mechanic. The mechanic I try to figure out what could have caused. You're fucking crazy.
I want to see, Petal. I want to see if you can see this. I'm going to show you the ball tire first. Then
no, for me, I tell them,
hold on.
The tire was dry rot.
Hold on, man. I want to see if you can see the quality. I want to see if you can see the ballness. Tell me if you can see it. Yes or no?
You can't see it good, but.
All right, one. I don't know how to get it to see.
DJ, Jesus, flip on.
I'm going to say something to you.
What you want me to say?
No. First of all, wait.
Not a send ball tire.
No. She can't see it clear. Like, I mean, I can't see.
This is the matchup one.
No. Here you're wrong. You're wrong. VG.
But the paper, VG.
Petal, give me a minute. VG, you are wrong. You are wrong.
What?
Yes, sir. 100% wrong. The 2 buses that you showed us a while ago is not the same. Look at it and say, look at it. Yes, look at the front of it and the direction.
You know what people are laughing for when we're done.
No.
Let me play the video.
So
Hold on, man.
You're not listening. Jesus, you're not listening. I know you're not listening to me. Listen to me.
The fact is,
hold on. What is that? What is saying on the scene?
BG, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Okay? And I'm going to show you what you showed me a while ago. Me, that's my job, VG. Look at the buses.
Yeah, too much job.
VG.
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Are you telling me that this bus, the buses, the one, I'm going to get it and show you now. I want you to look at the license plate and look at where the bus is when the tire. Where is this?
We ask which part of the bus there?
This one, yeah. Where is this bus?
Here we're going.
No, we are not taking time.
Give a number. We can't do that, sir. Because if I that you want to ask,
yes,
ask it a little better. Like you tell me,
no, this bus that you just showed me, the one that I saw, the one that I saw was somewhere up road or something like that, you know.
I hear bus brought down. That's what me to talk about.
I know hear bus brought down, VG.
All right, how much?
Minister come on the radio today.
How many?
2
Minister
buses.
Live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it 2 then? I can show you. I can show you right now.
VG,
okay, VG, what the issue? Let me tell you, VG, let me tell you. VG, me expect better from you. Extreme quiet. Extreme, VG, you know the sad thing? You know the sad thing? When Extreme used to have to come out of Uncle Sonny. When Extreme used to have to come out of Uncle Sonny. And when Uncle Sonny, no, me not trace.
What you mean by that?
Don't give a
No,
what you mean by that?
I'm afraid, but you're come for cause you.
What you mean?
And you don't say nothing else, because you keep
man in a car, me a pick my father one move, live a vehicle.
I'm going to let you go.
This argument about 8 bus broke down.
This cost no man.
VG, this argument
about 8
what
I'm talking about though.
No, but VG, listen up. This argument about 8 bus
breakdown. I must see it. I need about it. I'm going to come to can show you. See? Okay, can show you 1, 2, 3. And the next one, when I drive around at the green flag them. I tree alone I can show you as proof. So I can't go here with proof.
Well, the minister says too.
PG, may I ask you a question?
Who is that?
A bus tire damage or a bus tire burst. That means a bus broke down?
Yes.
Really?
I can't drive. That's what you ask me. Drive it now.
Really?
Drive it to the flat tire. I don't know. How you ask me the question? Where you trying?
Well, all right.
Why say somebody said a while ago the bus is coming in and some
VG. You buy a brand new Benz. You know come with spare.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Don't come with spare.
Yeah.
So where the spare for?
Till you put on the spear, it broke down, and I say, you call them thing, they get wreck and carry it. A foreign, them a wreck and they get for carry it, and double have to come out there and go try and sort out the time. Love it, broke down.
No, all right. So what the purpose of the spear? What the purpose of the spear and the vehicle? What the purpose of the spear and the vehicle? VG, when a vehicle broke down, VG, when a vehicle broke down, you can't move. It partially can't move.
Right, so partially. Okay. So the argument now is that if the tire flat till it on the rim, you're up on the rim, it still can drive. So all right. That's what
I never say can't drive.
That's exactly what you're saying. That's your argument.
No, listen what I'm saying. I'm saying it partially cannot move. When a vehicle broke down, something else have to move it. Yeah? It can't move by itself.
All right. So if the tire bust, it don't broke the tire just bust. It's a flat tire.
Yeah, you just get a flat tire, you change it.
If you're on your bicycle and the front tire bust, it don't broke down. You can just change the two.
You know, so me ask you a question and me can't get a chance to answer and you won't answer.
But I can't answer your question. Can I ask me which part of the driver?
Give me a second. You see somebody else about you.
I'm big up Comrade Let me balance.
Petal, big up yourself. I hate politicians.
Petal, behave yourself, Petal. Because you know you're my friend. Still love you.
You still a fight about if you can't go change the tire. You still want to fight me. Nobody don't want to see what I'm saying, you know. Because of politics, everybody does dark. So I think I'm alone dark. Look at me. I think I'm dark.
VG, but VG,
but nobody not. Well, here. Yeah. I'm a PA, what's it? Yeah.
You see,
yeah, because I'm a quick question.
You see the new bus system, the new school bus system is a very good move, you know.
Simple,
but them bungle it. Them bungle it.
Yeah, but
you understand? Them bungle it. You understand? You say them just use that money there wisely and get some proper bus and thing. We wouldn't have to move from price to old bus. Now we got a tire. Yeah, then we got a train that driver. Then we got
starter. First, they need to admit that, and them can't do it because of politics and a politics time. I mean, she just said them thing. But me personally feel said starter, they broke a foot little and make a little money. See? Because I said that nobody that attack. That's just my opinion, pan. So what we get as information so far. If them never do a campaign in bus here, stop, fix the damn bus them, and free them up for school, you're all right, and nobody could dare chat. You see the road, I try to touch the road, I try to campaign the bus them, it make you see the bus them and pop down. And that match up, you gotta wait, spend your money, get 10 of them around good. And call it
exactly.
That's all I'm saying. But everybody fight me now about the faults that you made. See, man,
me not fight. Sir, me not fight. The only thing I fight about from yesterday, I want to ask something you want to love
PG, I was just on. Well, I know discussion. Me just step on social media.
Yeah,
one of the big boss I go up on Mavis Bank. He back up in one corner with one tractor. It can't pass. You have one other one round. I got St. Mary.
Yeah.
It broke down. Them bungle the whole system. Them bungle it up.
No, but it's the damn thing there. I don't even talk about them situation there because that is what I say is the test run.
How much
argue that.
As far as your information, how much bus broke down?
That's a request. Better say a lie again. Lord God.
What are the PG?
Yeah.
You there? How much bus broke down?
Well, I don't know the number.
You don't know the number.
Well, listen, let me tell you something.
Carl,
Hold on now.
Well, make him answer that, my youth. Let Mr. Blair answer.
You see, at this stage, I think the government, you see the buses who will reach the island already?
Yeah.
Make them just stay and cancel the rest of them.
Okay.
But
you know, Mr. Blair, me I said this from yesterday. You see the one with the tire, when me look on the tire there, I see how the tire they really rotten. I have to wonder if this are true. Because whosoever said, I say it from yesterday, I say it again. Whosoever allowed the bus in particular,
one bus not talking.
The road,
that's all.
It is a poor judgment.
That's all.
That has to be a poor judgment. And there's no two about that. It has to be a poor judgment.
No, my problem is now, 1 second. No, my problem is now is Sharon saying the PNP wicked. One little thing we're talking about, and just one you can't say, all right, and one time about, and it's done. That's all, you know. It's just, what it does, it shows the fearness of your thought. How you just
beg you a minute there. So, them come and talk about bus tire and bus tire bus.
Who is them?
Why them not talk about Mark Gold and say, you never see me in a shot Mark Jamaica? Why them not come and discuss that? Why everywhere you go, you never there in a shirt Mark Jamaica? And you say you want to represent Jamaica.
Hold on, I'm going to finish up that.
Them something there to talk about.
All right, I'm going to finish up that.
I think I answered that. Mr.
Blair,
don't think you're fit in that.
The tire can burst. That's not the argument. It's the everybody, hold on now. You have a man who just put up his hand and the man put up their hand and put up. So you have to give him a run. Sir Cole, put up his hand in the comments. But we give him a run. But
we're not going to dignify my man with a run, but go on, Cole.
Good afternoon. Good
afternoon.
Right. Come we count how much bus broke down from where we see. One of Mandeville, where them have to go beg water. The video is there.
Them said that one in Clarendon. You can't go put water in it. Them say no broke down because you can't go put water in it. I just said it, you know. No, but that
don't know the water, VG.
No, but that they said
well, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know, VG.
Yeah.
One at Clarendon, right? One and pan sitting the road. Me not talk about the tire yet, you know. One I look a short one. Lady Musgrave Road round there, so. When the driver pass and he answer one, he say broke down. That's 3. One at gas station. We can't start. That's 4. The tire one we broke down. That's 5.
You said that already. You said the tire one already.
No, me say me that's the tire one yet. No, Carl. You want me to go back over?
No, but let's
go. 5.
Listen.
One at St. Mary. One at St. Mary record draw. That's 6. And the next 2 minutes, those part, the video verify from.
One up with this man, right? One up this man and me this bank.
Today?
As far as me concerned, the minister say 2 bus. The minister say 2 bus broke down. I may have followed the way the minister said.
Did the minister say by the 29th of June? And the rest of
yeah.
Did the minister say by the 29th of June?
You know what distraction is? You know what distraction is?
What is distraction?
Let me ask you if you know what distraction is.
We don't know. Something put them for something throw you off along the way.
Exactly. So the question...
intelligence for that.
Let me go, man. And why I say that is to say this. Is there anything of greater importance that is happening in our country today that we need to address more than the buses that we already talk about?
This is first time I agree on something.
I'm not talking to you, sir.
But this is first time I agree on something.
Sir, I am not talking to you, sir.
You're in a business, but this is first time I agree on something.
Let me tell you why on this platform. Hold on, give me
I don't want
No, I am nothing like you. So all due respect, I am not speaking to you.
You asked me a question.
Yes, I'm asking you a question.
You know how important it is to me to find out how biased a man can be in the name of politics. That's why this is here.
I'm not talking about bias. I'm not saying you're biased.
You are saying there are more things to talk about. I am here trying to figure out if it's so. If people are so unfair.
No, because Carl said it to you, and I said it to you. Carl stepped out on the limb and said to you, this is what Carl said to you. Whoever or whatever happened should not have happened. What else you want more than that, the man to say? What else more than that you want?
Carl done already. You keep on talking about attention.
So that's why. So, sir.
Up till now, you don't say, look away.
No.
DJ, I lie to us. DJ, the minister lied to us. The minister said a new boss. The minister said a new boss.
Are you the... And it's alright, but we fix that part. Or we can't fix that public discussion. Was it true that...
What I said here. Yes. What I said here. Carl himself went out, stepped out. Yes, and the man, come on, what else you can want to hear?
I want to hear you say too.
But what I said to you, the least of what Carl says. I say it's just a test run. That's all I say.
And I want to tell me, sir.
All right, you want me to tell you? It should not. It should not.
We're done.
All right, good. Very good. Go
lock up free of call.
No, I'm not done with you yet. Lock up who's response. Let me speak.
Go first, then you.
When am I time to talk, you tell me.
Go on, finish.
VG, the minister wrote the trade board. Tell the trade board, say more carrying 110 new bus. That's evidential facts.
Liatel call.
Okay, no, it's not in the name Liatel.
You have to differentiate. What are they? You have to differentiate the JUTC, the regular passenger bus, from the school bus, sir. Please do that.
The school bus, 110.
New school bus.
Brand new school bus. The minister, Beryl Valls, write the trade board, Danville Walker,
sign it.
and tell him 110 new buses are going to come.
And your point is what?
Now we end up with 110 decommissioned old bus. So the minister lied.
How much school bus coming at the island, Mr. Cole?
40 so far, but he's saying pay for 110. 1.4.
40 so far. So how can you, hold on, my brother, hold on, me I try not to shout, because when I say I pay shout, me shout. Unlike when a general secretary, we always a shout, and you don't have a problem with that. But you don't have a problem with me when me a shout. So me don't want to shout. 100 and odd bus supposed to come in, right? Only 40 had come in, right? Right? Or 60 had. How much? Mr. Cole, what am I answer? How much?
40 million. 40 million. Right.
40. So what problem you have? I don't know what I got coming for second and a new one that got come after. I don't know.
No money coming on. No money come. Because when we win the election, we have stopped the rest and come.
Well, we shall see what we shall see.
We shall see that you will be here.
We shall see what we shall see.
We're not going to.
Can I say no?
Boss, all sort of sit with them in a whole bus shop. Jamaican children need better facility for travel, you know. But they don't need no old pop down bus every minute. You can imagine bus take up picnic in a September and then broke down a road, tire blow.
So what not got do with that?
What are the call?
No, me have to ask him this before me forgot. My memory not good. So, Mr. Blair, tell me now, my brother, what are going to do if and when, God forbid, you should have win the next election? What are going to do with them bus there? Them old bus where I go kill our people, picnic. What are going to do with them?
When they run at Kingston and St. Andrew.
Then I say, so you prefer them kill off the people and pick the way in Kingston and St. Andrew?
No. Mr. Blair, listen to me.
No. Answer that.
So when the answer,
we don't make him. No, man. Me want you bright and educated.
Allow me to answer. Those buses were commissioned to run in America. They rode just like with the Kingston Center, the flat road, no whole pa hill and whole pa corner. So they were run at Kingston and St. Andrew and Portmore. Spanish Town, Kingston, St. Andrew. That's how we put it.
All right. Did your lead comrade leader differentiate which part them go run? No, some pronouns from what you guys. You load me you talk them talk, you know. The leader said not talk when you were talking.
No, wait, no. You just ask me a question. Listen, me, the leader, let me tell him what Mark going to proposal. Let me tell him. Allow me, no, let me give PMP proposal. We're not talking about all boss. We're not talking about all boss. The people, no. Me I tell you. So the Mark going to talk about boss when never him commission and him carry my country. I'm talking about film plan. And Mark Golden proposal is a target 20,000 children in Jamaica to carry. And allow taxes.
You charge 20,000 children only in a one cat situation.
Allow him to talk. The foolishness, man. Make him talk, man.
Allow me. VG, the proposal of the People's National Party is a right program. They might go along with the schools and the what you call it, where you put the blue uniform, Mr. Blair. Where you where they be nice social workers. Yes, and the school, they might go to communities and said in the rural areas, the children them have a problem going to school. We have a target 20,000.
Yo. That plan came about before or after the bus?
Right before. That is first school bus program coming out of the
that is why they run to the school bus.
Okay.
So allow me just
come to the school bus.
Let me just say what I say, because I not talk about school, I talk about Mark Golden. So Mark Golden can't talk nothing.
No. Something towards Mark Golden I was going to say.
Right, say what I say, me yield to you.
Yeah, the idea came out of a study where there is the possibility that some students don't go to school because of the availability of transport and also the affordability of transportation. That was the two study which brought our plan to the forefront.
All right. So let me explain about
affordability and availability. Continue now, you.
When Mr. Blair said that to me, I'm going to tell you about why the answer. So the proposal is to target 20,000 children. All right? Give them $500 a day. They get $500 a day to transport them to and from school. The taxi and the bus will take them up on a yard, carry them to school and carry them back on a yard. All right? 20,000. It proposed to cost the government, taxpayer, $1.9 billion. That's a proposal. All right? Now the JLP put their foot on their mouth by start attacking the busmen them and the taximan. They say them are reckless driver, then wicked, and them are graper.
So Richard, all the arguments already. We know where I go. Man,
no.
Hold on, I'll ask you a question.
Me interested in that, you know. Me interested in the argument, you know.
I'm going to free him up again.
I'm going to free him up. Don't make no sense. I'm interested in that.
I want to ask him the taxi situation. On September 1st, will you think it would be better to put your son in a taxi about 15 people or a school bus? I know no. 5 person per taxi.
BJ, listen to BJ, man. BJ, don't do that. Don't make it done. BJ, listen to BJ.
I don't. Me think so. Make sense freely.
So can I say, BJ, the first thing to make a 15 people in a taxi. Listen to me. You are going to, you just said 15.
I'm no taxi.
BJ,
already them now go set the taxi. Hold on, you. Every taxi bridge when we have.
Listen to BJ, man. Stop the BJ. Stop. BJ, stop. Listen. You know, listen what I say. You have to opinion. Listen to me.
You know how you want me to say that?
No, because we are saying in the sense, you say what we not say.
It's reality.
But here the reality will come now. Yeah, the reality is no. When 15 people go to run taxi, listen to me. You got to sign a contract. You have a 5-seater vehicle. You only can carry 5 children. With you and the government, you only can carry
5 children alone. Just give me an idea.
VG, listen to VG, man.
No, but I ask you to talk.
You not listen to VG.
Exactly what you're doing. That's what I ask.
VG, just cool, man. Listen to VG. You're going to have a program.
You know, say above like JLP, though. You know, I'm talking no politics.
No, VG. So we ask. Can you
ask you.
What should you say to VG?
In a situation where you're going to hire a car to pick up 5 people after school every trip. Zane?
VG.
How do you plan it? What's the idea?
VG, listen to VG. Listen to VG. VG.
Yes, sir.
We now take a taxi man off and everywhere. We take a taxi man. Me have a car.
Never said that. How do you?
Still a VG, man. Jesus Christ. Me and you, and Mr. Blair and Mr. Cole have a car. We are going to sign up to carry 5. Mr. Blair have a coaster carry 27 people. Me have a carry 5. Mr. Cole have an E20 we can carry like 18 or 20. We are going to sign contract. That are the only thing we will carry. Me as a taxi driver, me wake up in bed 7 o'clock in the morning, take a children, 5 people at the school, carry them to school, then we go run taxi. 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, me left my taxi work again, take up them 5 people, carry them in the yard, and the rest of them me run taxi again. That's going to be my money when me sign up in it. That means if you hold the entire year,
I load the car now. I load the car.
You can't load the car in the one trip. A one trip VG.
5 there, plus
VG, a one trip VG. One trip you are going to make. On a taxi or in a contract you sign. You carry them guys at 7 o'clock in the morning and you reach at school by 8 o'clock, then you're done with it. If you want to carry them, most of the people on the road can't do that. But at them 5 are you respond for. That's the way government are pay for carry. So if you want to go run some more trip and carry 10 and 15, that's for your business. But the way government are responsible are 20,000 children. However, listen me now in a VG. If the 100 bus even come to Jamaica, the 100 bus only can carry 15,000 most per day. Well, cause a country $11 billion.
The bus can monitor exactly who they have carried.
VG,
what's the reason?
But VG, but listen to VG. We attack practically.
Yeah, but okay.
I be the VG. A bus, we carry say they have some little bus, but we say every one of them carry 75 seats. The 100 of them are 75 seats. How much children is 75 bus can carry per trip?
The camera them on the bus makes a difference to me because if camera really upon them, we can.
VG, listen now. VG.
We can't.
We don't see safety yet. We are talking about
every time you put a point to your money,
VG, you are drift from the point.
I'm saying you drift and ask the question.
VG, listen to VG. VG, the bus have a camera and the bus then safe. How much children a bus can carry? It's 100 bus can carry per trip. The bus have all of the safety measures. Everyone has safety features.
You, Richard. Hold on, make your talk, man. You talk long time now. You talk long time now. Make your talk. Make your talk.
Hey, Bridget,
make your talk.
No,
you talk long time now.
Make him finish the foolishness, man. Let him finish the foolishness, man.
VG, listen to VG.
Bro, man, listen.
I'm not talking winner back, not talking you. Listen to VG. The 100 bus will come. Yeah, them all fix, them all retrofit, them all go have camera, them have all of the safety feature in the bus. All right?
Yeah.
Them are 75 seater. We are saying can make 2 trips a day. So them all carry one of them left 7 o'clock, reach out by 8, and then them all come back 8 o'clock and carry by 9. So we are saying 2 trips a day. All right, listen to this speech. How much one of them can carry? How much children 100 bus times 75? How much children that they carry in one trip?
Don't know the seating capacity, but
no, man. Me I go high level, me I go to a less seat, but me I say 75. So that will be 750,000, 7,500. You get to me? I say?
Okay.
Go and 7,500 come. So that's 15,000 feet there.
Yes.
While the people's national policy are going to continue what we have now. Because VG, you know what bus there where I carry children go to school now? You know what bus where I carry children go to school right now?
If I know of a bus carrying children school.
You know bus I carry children to school right now.
People go on bus a man.
So that is the same thing where going to happen. So the bus will take it from your yard and carry back and then do that.
Man, now you want to answer him a little question him as brethren. Not chat with chat and not simple.
No, but me don't want to. But some answer this.
This man have to understand, you know. Arguments still, you know. It can't be one, you know.
More response, more response. Yo, I can leave it little. I mean, you're going too long, you.
Let me make an intervention.
Let me go on then. Go on.
All right, let me go on then. Okay.
Listen me now, VG.
Yes, sir.
The government has brought a new school bus system for Jamaica.
Yes.
The parents are expecting a new school bus system.
Manners.
When the People's National Party take power after the next general election,
they're going to get some taxes.
We will put both the school bus system and the affordability system together. to provide.
Right, so it's kind of unfair with taking on this bus argument if you plan to use it the same way then.
Well, no.
We can't get my talk, you know. We can't get my talk.
Right on them down for you.
Next man, you gonna extend me.
Finish the point.
Go on.
The first thing I said when I came on the platform is that the new school bus system is a very good plan.
Right, I heard you.
Yeah, I give the government credit for bringing the system.
Yes, sir.
Where they bungle the system is with the units which they purchased. So if it means that the People's National Party will have to change these units and bring in new units, the new school bus system will have to continue.
So you're saying no, the argument is you might not use the same buses because they're old. You're going to buy some new one now?
Exactly.
If them ask you, you know, they say sometimes you say some things and you never prove how you can pay for it. That's what I'm using to sometimes, you know. So
how them pay $10 billion? How them pay $10 billion annually?
I don't clear, but it's a talk to me. I'm not technical like who they know.
No, let me answer you, BG.
Yes, sir.
Let me answer you. You see, for this budget cycle,
yes, sir,
the government have $320 billion as a discretionary fund.
So when they say, but they also say that you're gonna mash up some money with them and save up for a long time.
No, BG, you have to make the point first. You see this budget.
Yes,
the
sir.
government has already made out this budget and made its plan where it's going to spend this budget. So any government, if there's a change of government, the budget has already been read and commitment has been made, so they have to follow through. Any other budget will have to be a new budget for the next financial year, 26-27.
All right, I'm going to let my neutral.
If it's something, I mean, if it's something,
that's about a long time discussion.
All right, go on again. Go on again.
Go on again. What find the name? Doramito.
Yeah, right. My thing is, VG. They say they want to target 20,000 students, right?
Yes.
All right. In a smallest constituency in Jamaica, more than 20,000 students.
When I watch numbers, guys, I start to a program again.
But the buses are affecting 14 parishes. No, the 14.
One at a time, I can't hear the two other one at a time.
Yeah. But I said the buses affect about 7 parish or 8 parish. So that now affect more than 20,000 students.
No, I'm saying 50, that work out to 15 or something like that. To work it out.
All right. The next thing, you know why JUTC used to lose revenue? As them said, them not gain what you call it? What you call it again, Carl?
After you better talk, I'm gonna let you go though, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right, so go on.
They're not supposed to generate
revenue.
Profit.
There's a but, you know. There's a but. The reason why that not happen is because the buses that were there before, people never did want to take them.
So you got a JUTC argument.
Yes, JUTC.
We'll fix up that. We're not dive this yet. We'll fix up. Let's fix up that liquor thing and name transport for school picnic. We're gonna fix that up quick. I wanna not talk about that again.
All right, yeah, but they are working though, so I'm gonna jump down.
All right, big up, very good.
Yeah, man. My question is, right?
Yes,
my question is, name me the two time within a taxi operating business or a bus operating business where they consider rush hour.
Rush hour?
Yes, sir. Yes. Since you don't know that.
Rush hour, you know.
No. I can tell you. You want me to tell you? All Jamaicans know this, right? And the school children and the people them at work
get left.
Both come off at the same time during rush hour. No,
children get left.
No. So the question now is the government proposing a higher fare to the taxi man than by carrying the children than he's staying in at the rush hour and carrying irregular customers them? No. So therefore, that argument is void. Because no taxi man now go take what the government to give them when they know him could have made 3 times that amount to carry the people and back and forth from work.
No man, let me tell the money but him I gonna load the car.
Well, 6.5 dozen at the other. 6.5 dozen at the other then. Right? But we know, VG, we know, say, rush hour start. Listen again. Yeah? You gone? Rush hour start from 6 o'clock in the morning till 9. That is when rush hour. Matter of fact, most taxi man, when them working, they catch the early morning, and this is what them saying, and me saying, but me know it. Them come off of the road, go home and relax, wash them car and get something to eat, to come back to catch the rush hour. Yeah. Everybody know that. Yeah? So, you're going to tell me no, no, get a taxi then. No, the taxi drivers is not coming off on the regular roof to carry the people them to work and say, I'm scooping and them all pick up our government to pay them. The only way that can work is unless the government say them and give them more than what them themselves would have made. That is a fact.
All right, learn of this. That is your fact.
All right, VG. VG, man, you got the logic. Mr. Blair, my time, Mr. Blair. You know, every time I listen to you, Richards, I'm never give a credit right, yes or no. Him articulate the PNP plan more than him the PNP. Because some things where him has said, the current leader now said it. The current leader now said, so not like that. I'm going to tell you something. You can imagine this 20,000 people that I'm talking about, them are going to pick up from them gate and take them from them yard and carry them to school and carry them back. You can imagine, just work out the logistics there now. Just look on that in itself and tell me how you are going to deal with that. I pick the wherever in the hills, be Timbuktu. And you're going to send a taxi up there so for the picnic there. And this and that and blah, blah, blah. Now, let me tell you something. The comrade leader and the PNP said the buses them is old bus. And for them alternate measure is to get the taximen them and the coaster man them to carry them. Now, my argument, my little fool argument, well, I don't want nobody interrupt you now.
No, the PNP never said that's an alternate measure. You're wrong with that.
Mr. Blair. The alternate measure as come to my like a full understanding is that is the taximen them are going to use, and you, Richard, alluded to it a while ago. So the taximen them and the busmen them, and we still ask the question, say, if like our old bus we are use, if the taxi them we are going to use a new taxi, and if the bus them a new taxi, we still ask it. Up to now, I can't get a question. Up to now, I can't get an answer. But that's fine. That's fine.
So I can come in now, please. And just exit. I wouldn't allow me to talk. I don't know.
But sir, I'm not finished.
I'm not planning to talk first, Richards, man. You have to feel
I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet.
Richard, let the man finish. Let Carl finish, man.
I'm not finished, please. Because I'm not show today, you know. Well, I want a general secretary to see him. But you don't see him the way, don't see me, so. Yeah. So you see them argument, yeah. You see these arguments. May I forgive you, Richard, credit because him articulate the PNP vision so well, and the PNP now articulate it so. The PNP know better than what you, Richard, I say. It just can't work. It just add up. It just can't work. But landless of you know.
All right, VG, what made us explain?
People talk for you.
VG,
you don't trust me now, man. You don't get enough your reason about nobody
different argument. VG, calm down. Them are different argument. You take the 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. Me adjust what me ask.
Enough for one reason. Cool, man.
Yeah, but VG, we don't want to left for the argument.
You never look biased. But always are free. That's cool, man.
No, but we are correct.
No, but we can't do it. That's cool, man. I'm going
to hold on to your point, hold on to your point a little bit, you.
Hold on to it. Write it up.
All right, you.
VG.
Hold on to your point.
Let me ask you. Let me ask. Which one are you? I can't you. You're there talk long time. Me just a
no, man, we are that.
Blair, free up as a new voice. As a new voice.
New voice. Yes, new voice. Let me ask you something, VG.
Contact from Mr. Blair.
Hold on, Mr. Richard.
Contact from Mr. Blair. Not from Mr. Blair talk. I will probably contact. What Blair talk from
Mr. Richard. You Richard.
Nah, girl, let me be biased.
All right.
No, I'm not say bias.
Let me. Hold on, you Richard. Let's make reason, man.
Don't talk, you know. Carl just don't talk.
All right, you know what, VG? Give you Blair. Let you Blair glow. Let you Blair.
You Blair. Say my game run. In my game run.
All right. VG, and for those listening,
yes, sir.
the plan of the PNP, you know, is about helping children who have a problem affording taxi fare to go to school.
Manners.
That is what the plan was born out of, you know.
Manners.
The PNP did not plan a new school bus system to take all students. They were basing their plan to help out the children who are unable to afford transportation to school.
You see what you see?
That is why they say the school and the social worker would choose the children who needs the assistance.
Right. Give us 3 seconds. This is a perfect reasoning, and we always way there. Help the student when need help to reach school. But then exactly. You said you're going to have a certain amount in a taxi, and that's where we reach, you know. And we can't have an idea how taxi could go.
No, hold on. Let me tell you why them reach there. Because remember, we never have a school bus system, you know. So we couldn't say school bus. Because those same children mode of transportation to school now is way of taxi and bus. There is no school bus system. So those same students who have a problem getting to school because they can't afford the fare, it is the taxi and the buses that are taking them now when they can afford to find the fare. You understand? So we have to take that into consideration as well. Because Carl said a while ago, the children who are in deep rural Jamaica, right? It is the same taxi where them cost every day are taking those said school 2 times for the week and can't go for the next 3 days is because them can't afford the fare. And that is the policy of the PNP to help those students so they can go to school for the 5 days for the week. It is not a substitute for a new school bus system.
All right, question for you, Blair. What do you think about the school bus system where people can actually see, or even the principal of the school can see 70 youth in a bus going to school in comparison to the taxi situation? That's a step up. Even though some of the vehicles are rusty.
DG, I said,
it's a good
I
system.
applaud the government for bringing the new bus system.
The problem is the older buses. That's all the problem is.
Yeah. I don't have no problem with that.
So from them at work, I know getting trouble. Everything is okay.
I am to discuss the rationale of the abuse of children by taxi men because we are implementing a new school bus system now, then we would have to be saying to the taxi men carrying the student, no, that is what they are doing. You understand? They are the ones who are carrying the student now, you know. So we cannot label all of them as pedophile, rapers.
We're not going to say with you. But you know, the taxi man are really too like.
Can I come in now, VG?
Yes,
we gave him his run, right?
That's a new voice.
So, VG, let me ask you something. Let's start with the age of the buses, right?
Yes.
So, the minister says that the typical age of the buses is between what, 8 and 10 years?
So, me here.
That's what he says. So, we're going by what the minister says because the minister is the primary source of information, right? So, let me ask you. All right. That's fair enough, VG. So let me ask you something, VG.
Yes, sir.
What is the typical and what is the average age of a passenger airplane?
I have no idea.
It's about 14 point something years. 14 point something years. And I'm sure that Mr. Blair, you, Graham, and all the PNP, if they get the chance.
Rubbish.
Hold on, no, we're building the argument. No, just listen, man. If you listen, you'll see where I'm going. We're talking about the school buses. Hold on, man. No. I'm trying to make a comparison. That's why you see learning is so important. We're trying to VG.
20 years. 20 years. Stop cutting the man, Blair. Stop cutting the man. I'm going to say myself.
20 years. So I'm even being more generous, right? So we are willing to and if you, Blair, get the chance to fly on a plane, he'll jump on it in a second because that's how PNP are. They like to run away from Jamaica, to America. But what I'm saying is that
flying on more plane.
No, not you. You're not covering VG. So I'm not saying VG.
Oh, you know that. You're the man that tell us I'm covering there. Why you say so?
Can't think I'm covering.
The man says so.
Okay. Yes. All right. So I take it back then. But I'm just saying that the age of the buses is not something that is that symbolic if we are going to make sure that they are properly maintained. These buses, VG, hold on, let me continue, VG. These buses are specialized buses that not just mechanically, but built for safety. So, these buses, as a matter of fact, these buses can last for years if they are properly maintained. And if you go to the United States, I know you're from Georgia, you told me.
Give me 3 seconds there, sir. Give me 3 seconds there, sir. Exactly where right now, a bus parked behind me. So I'm going to look on it yesterday. It's a bus that's in the fleet of buses working with the picking up picnic. It's a 2,000 bus with 180,000 miles. And it does their service.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying because
so my reality is that
once these buses follow these strict service guidelines, they can last just like the passenger airplane. All right, VG, let us talk about the tires because you were talking about the tires and I wanted.
All right, that's over there. Go on.
Yeah, okay. So VG, we have the minister says that we have about the buses are going to be servicing about 270 to 280 schools, right? And there's a fleet now of about 100 and something buses. Now, VG, come on, these are used buses.
So you're one.
No, let me not make the point yet, VG. I'm going to let you respond.
I get it.
No, man, I'm not going to start there again. So, VG, out of the number of buses that were on the test run, how many of those buses developed tire failure or mechanical failure?
I'm talking for one. Or call say about 5 or 6. I'm saying one man cost about.
Okay. So VG, when we're doing research, we can't it is unacceptable. You can mention it, but the source of information that you rely on most is not the tertiary nor the secondary source. The primary source is what you rely on. And this is what is coming from the minister, who is the primary source. He says,
next time, you are telling me now, I must see something and don't say nothing. Just listen
No. That's not what I'm telling you. No, that's not what I'm telling you, VG. I'm coming to your point now. I haven't addressed your point yet, but I'm coming to your point.
Right.
I'm saying, VG, of those 100 and something buses, only 2 of those buses, 2 out of 125 were impaired.
You don't have 125 bus.
How much do we have?
About 40 or so.
No, man, it's 100 and something buses.
What you say to me?
28. How much is it? It's 100 and something buses that has been imported.
Slow down. No.
110, 28 in the country, and by September you get 40.
How much they are now? We're not paying nothing about the fleet.
No. It's 100 and something that is present in the island.
28 is in the island.
Yes.
28 is
and they will be servicing. Hold on, you Richard.
And they will be servicing. Dexter, the school bus is about 40 that is here.
That Mr. Thank you, but we fix that.
Yeah, man, the school bus.
Yeah, them not reaching yet, man. Them hard and who's to reach. But them all of the band not coming yet.
All right, so by September, VG, let me put it this way then.
Yes.
By September, we are supposed to have 100 and something buses to service. No, you Richard.
40
I'm going by what
next year.
Carl is saying to me, and I'm going to rely on Carl's information. Carl says that right now. Hold on, no man. Carl is saying that right now there are 40 buses, and I'm saying that the plan is that by the school year, by September, we are supposed to have 125 buses approximately to service 280 schools. That's 850 schools. And hold on, you blame, man. Listen, man. Learn and listen, man. Listen to you. Listen to you, brother. You don't listen to you. Just listen, man. Right? Because you know me, a slow talker, so just listen. So I'm just saying, I'm simply saying that let us say there are 40 buses. We're taking Carl's number, 40 buses. Yeah. And of those 40 buses, VG, it is 2 out of 40 that has been impaired.
You are saying someone came on and could have...
No, that's what the minister said. I'm going by what the minister said. No, VG, but you can't make that argument.
But
you have to care what... No,
next time.
VG, you have to care what the minister says.
You know where we're going back to? Hold on, I'm not like a call, because I call it said. Hold on, call. I'm make you and you talk to it. But you know, we're going back to next time. You know this thing, how politics kind of unfair. Because even that crime rate thing, you know, is a thing where a lot of people question when you say crime gone down by X amount. And everybody can say, but never just see 2 people that did a day. Some people don't sit out, they can't, they don't want to hear it because them tell us and them seeing things where them don't feel it's being recorded. And next man going to tell you why certain things don't get recorded at a certain time. And
yeah, VG, this is a different animal though. We're talking about apples and oranges there. But let me tell you, VG. The minister came out and the minister said that there were 2 buses. What the PNP did, let me just put this to you, VG. What the PNP did with Dre Bryan and Hugh Richards and all these people, Dre Bryan, Hugh Richards.
Hugh Richards there with
they go about. They take hold on, you Richard, but let me finish political allies, you know, so they go VG. Yes, it's comrade brother. VG, the PNP. Hold on, VG. I'm glad you made that point. The PNP is willing to give VG. Hold on, you Richard. We're not going there. VG. The PNP is willing to give the students $500 a day, a measly $500 a day to travel on a taxi, but they are willing to give you Richards and Dre Bryan over $1 billion to produce propaganda via the internet. Think about that.
Here, you Richard, do not say nothing when the man attack and call and answer him about the amount of bus. So don't say that.
So VG, when you look at that bus tire, the one that you showed,
yes,
you notice that the tire was wearing from the inside out.
That is where I tell them from yesterday next time.
Do you know this, VG?
All right. Okay, if you want to say the one that did bus and gyro.
Let's discuss it logically.
Hold on. Now, if I say you want, can I say on make up something for everything?
No, we're not make up none of VG. Just look at it. You should put up the picture.
The next one was a bald tire was on the next side. A bald tire.
Yes, it was a bald tire, right. And you notice that the tire VG was wearing the baldness. Most of the baldness was from the inside out. What does that suggest? No, you didn't see the picture you put up. I looked at the picture you put up, you know.
1 second, the next time. You notice that the tire they look like, say, from a puncher, the driver did all rim the tire.
That one, but no,
that one.
Yes.
You can't understand that.
Yes, you can see that obviously that's how the tire get all frazzled out and all that. That's possible.
You notice I'm talking about the bald tire them though.
But the bald tire VG, if you look at how the tire is worn, you can certainly tell that's an alignment problem. If your vehicle needs alignment, you know, the tires tend to wear from the inside out.
Oh, okay. If that, who is that?
Holy.
Cool. But VG, again, we're not gonna delay the point. I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, thank you. That's the you know.
I'm gonna give it to you, VG. But I want the substantive point to be that out of the 40 buses, and I'm going by Carl's number because I think Carl is a reliable source of information.
2 get flat tire.
Yes, 2 get flat tire.
Leave it as I want.
Let's pause there. Yeah, that's the coal company.
Friend of BG. Remember when we come here
No,
on
Cole, at the entire argument, Cole, I'm going to talk to you about then Rick's not go first. I'm not talking at all.
No, you see that, you see.
You're not talking at all yet. What you want to do? Cole, how much bus you said?
8 bus.
Why you say that?
8 bus. One in Mandeville will run out of water and nearly burn up. The man have to go beg water at the gas station. One we got one gas station. Go taking petrol and couldn't start work off a come for that. But I ask Mr. Destan this. Did the minister write the trade board and tell him 110 new buses come to the island? Did the minister say that him send the engineer from
JUTC
to do the inspection?
That's why I'm talking about the two tire them, because them said them go foreign. And it's hard I don't know what them check with the seat here. That's what them say. Somebody saying no. Well, all of that. Lord God, the man said that it was all done abroad. That's why they never go to the fitness thing at Jamaica, because the American plus the JUTC to go up there and do it. That's why he never go to the process in Jamaica. That's them argument, you know. So if that's the argument, we should dare start talk about tire rat from inside them shit there. We can't everything.
Well, I don't know, BG.
No, but free up next time. You ask
well, I don't know. Did they stand point out that point to you?
Huh?
Did they stand point out a critical point to you? Did they stand say the tire are up from inside? So, right? Yes, meaning that ball joint done. Meaning that ball joint done.
I never want to go there, so. I'm never going to talk about that part.
Hey! Yes. The whole front end done when the tire up from inside.
It's not the front end. Hey, Cole. Your ball chains are
the man said anything.
No, but me say he's not talking. Him don't know what I'm saying.
Him say if anything, the boss gonna be aligned. We're not gonna ball check. Hold on, man. Hold on, Cole. Don't say nothing. Cole. Hold on, because Carl are going to start back. We're not barking right for a reason. Carl, the man said something simple. If say if you check it, you know, the tire that I call ball, if say if you check it, that bus might have just needed an alignment. That's where it ends. So Cole is saying, no, well, if you need a light, you could have need ball joint. In a name a bag of reasons why it could have.
VG, yes? We on this side. We on this side, meaning the GLP.
We on this side.
Stick with it. We are stick with the minister. The minister say 2 vehicle breakdown, and we are going with it.
Until I respect you for saying you are the third person now. You been 3, 4. You're the fourth person now. We reach a point where them say we don't deal with logics again. We deal with JLP. From the minister said so, I saw it go. And that's why
VG, can I provide some more logic? Can I provide some more logic?
No,
can I provide some more logic?
What Carl just said, ended by saying, for the minister says so, yo, the fuck, hey, I'm minister says so, go ahead.
Yes,
that's what I heard.
I don't think that's what Carl is saying.
What are the next time? Let me defend one.
No, man, make Rick start talking. Come on, talking. Make Rick start talking.
Let me tell you this.
You Rick
start talking now, then me.
Give me a talk, man. Come in shouting up.
Rick start talking now, man. Rick start talking now.
The minister is the person who is in charge of the buses. So
Okay.
if the minister come out and tell lie, then I him I go look bad.
All right, I'm going to start this up.
Stop this up. Rick Star now.
Start this up. Next time,
Yeah, all right. So me or you put on figure before. The 20,000 go cost 1 point. What billion I say again?
$1.9 million.
Million or billion?
1.9 billion. 1.9 billion.
Over what period of time?
Every year, annually.
So
we're not 20,000 children, $10,000 a month, times 12 months.
I can't 12 months because they don't
Wait, 12 months, man. Wait, let me tell you that. $500 a day times 187 days. 20,000, $500 a day times 187 days. 187 days, then go to school. Let's do it so. Do the maths. 1.97 billion, 1.92 billion.
So then go to school half of the year?
Listen, man, we have 187 days of the school year. 187 days of the year go to school.
Half of the year.
Jesus Christ, you have weekend. At church, at 65 days, you have weekend, you have holidays, and them something there. So only 187 days you go to school in a year.
That number they can't write.
Oh, if you're not right,
Because it will cost it over. Listen up, over the if a 20,000 kids, yeah, at 2.5 a week, no $50 million a week.
Check it by the day, my brother. Check it by the day. 187. Take $500 times 187 day a week times 20,000.
We don't have to check it by the day. We can check it by the week. Same way, a 5.
You can't check it by the week, brother.
Richard, Bill Licker. Rickster, give me the numbers. Let me hear what you say.
You go to school 5 days for the week, right?
Give me the numbers, there, Rickster. Come now. What you say?
Him say 1.9 billion. That it will cost with 50 million Jamaican dollar a week.
How much a day then? Start a day. Let me see.
$500 a day per child. 5 days a week, 2.5 a week.
How much children a day?
20,000.
$20,000 children a day. $500 a day. Times 187 days. Times 187 days, yeah.
Oh God, we get something like $50 million a week.
$50 million a week.
Yeah, but VJ, don't check this on the VJ. Listen to VJ, man.
Don't check this up.
VJ, listen to VJ.
All our numbers ready with.
VJ, listen to VJ. Listen to VJ, man. VJ, listen to VJ. VJ, please, you can listen to me, please. We have 187 days of the week for school.
No.
So you're going to listen to
do it weekly if it makes sense.
No, weekly, yeah, we go do it. Yeah, we do it weekly.
VJ, listen to VJ. VJ, listen to me, VJ. Yes. Just do this to me, man.
All right.
$500 a day times 187 multiplied by 20,000.
Slow down. $500
a day for each child. I go school 187 days a year. 170 a year.
Okay. 500.
Multiplied by 20,000. That's how much money you get.
$500
per day.
But that's per child then.
Per child, yes. Per day.
How much by 187
times 187 days. They multiply by the 20,000 people now.
Times 20,000. 1, 2, 3 equals 1.87 per child.
Yes. No, doing a VJ.
No, it's like 20,000 children.
VJ, listen to VJ, man. Listen to VJ.
Relax, man. But tell us I'm fast from that, man.
That's why I take a little time with you. Go for your calculator. Go for your phone.
No, slow down, because I can calculate with the pad.
Yes.
So you say a while ago. You said 500 times 128.
No. 187.
187 times 20,000.
Multiplied by 20,000.
And you get 1.87.
Multiplied by 20,000 now.
Oh God. 3.74.
So you still can't write.
VG.
You do it when you talk to me then.
VG.
As you talk to me.
No, we can't even afford VG. You got 187 days at school. 187 days. Yeah. 20,000 people go at school 187 days.
187 days.
20,000 people. Multiply that here. 187 days times 20,000.
20,000.
Yes. Multiply by 500 now.
Multiplied by 50.
500, yeah.
Yes.
Where you get?
We're going back to see 1.8.
You don't know where I go, boss.
Mr. $1.8 billion, and we just wrote a 1.9.
Yeah.
No, it's a 3. A 3 point that is said. 3 point that is, that's what I make correctly. So a $1.9 billion round now.
All right, stop for a second now. Come back to the week thing now. Let me try to figure out something now.
No, it can't work weekly.
Hold on, man. A lot of people can, everybody can know if they have said
VG.
Oh, you get
VG. Hold on, VG.
Hold on,
VG.
Yes, next time.
I don't want you, Richard, to come trick you,
You know,
listen to what he said. No, listen to what he said, because he's trying to trick the listeners. Listen to what he said.
Yeah.
He said that the government's rollout, the government is the costing to the government to operate the school bus system is gonna be 1.4 billion a year.
I did not say that.
That's what you said.
VJ, that's what you said. VJ, let me tell you what I said. VJ, let me tell you what I said.
Somebody tell me if you right. Anybody out there have calculator? Somebody tell me if you right.
VJ, listen to me, VJ, and you do it a while ago, 1.87. I'm say 1.9. VJ, you hear me say? Yes. So VJ, you hear me say VJ? Listen, why we say we can't work week? We only have 187 days fit and go school fee year.
All right, somebody just said it's 37 weeks. Zin? Somebody just said it's 37.4 weeks.
All right, go on with that.
I decline it. Hold on, I get called. I'm gonna stop the call. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not ask if you were wrong.
You hear me now?
You were wrong. I'm not ask.
Good. So if it's 37.4, I guess 2 people say one. That's billion.
Times 50 million. How much million that?
It all cost the country.
1.8 billion. Everybody else say 1.8.
You only talk 1.9 billion.
Everybody else say 1.8 billion, but everybody calculate.
The 1.9 billion. Oh, me for wrong.
All right, I'm not argue. From this side.
Exactly. Look at the comment section.
Rick, stay. I have to work on this.
Come on, finish. Do so me answer, please.
Finish up.
I'm not driving. I'm kind of distracted.
You are not going to Rick Star. You are not going to and you come back.
Go on, you. Because I drive.
All right.
Let's go on. Yeah, you go on.
VG, everybody mute. I'm going to explain something, VG. Come on, deal it something. More deal some. Yeah, we had a VG. Me like deal certain thing first. Yeah. When Dexter come and Dexter member mentioned Richard and Dre Brand.
Dexter did 500 one way.
No, 500 a day. 500 a day each charge. Each charge 500 a day.
Go on, come.
Yeah, VG, wait no VG. Yeah, go on.
Numbers not work there. It's a hard job.
No, man, because more I say when I say no one that don't come now all of the time. Yeah, VG.
All right, go on.
All right, VG. Listen, VG. The general say he mentioned Dre Brand and Richards because they know Dre Brand lifestyle, but Dre Brand is a colleague of mine. And guess what I like now? I like Dre Brand. Because Dre Brand identified to me.
Screenshot you around here,
you know. Let me not want to screenshot this one. Me I said. Screenshot me I said. Screenshot me I said.
Go on you.
Can you VJ? Everybody can mute, please.
Nobody listen.
Yeah, I like Dre Brand.
That's a good reason you to contact this.
You really believe that this again a plus with that?
Yes, it's again. Me I clear myself.
You move like a little.
I want to mention it. Let me talk.
But Uno refuse one person to reflect everybody.
Left in the car. Left in the one.
Man, waste time, man.
No, man. VG, listen to VG. So Comrade Bridgeon is a colleague of mine. However, him telling me lifestyle, with me appreciate. So, no for them in a Jamaica where I settle Dre Bryan and I come out.
Yeah.
And I'm a Dre Bryan. So that's what me I said. You know what I hear to see?
Keep up ear time. Waste time.
Me still have continue. Me will continue. So you could have better come off a platform. Because me will continue.
Because of you. Because you. But me have disrupt you. That's not chat the foolish. This way I chat.
We
talk the straight argument. And that's the have to for waste time.
Move along.
Anyway,
when Dexter did attack the boy,
when Dexter attack
well, I don't you never said Dexter and say no. When Dexter attack a while ago, when I you Richard, you know, the Dexter.
You never did hear or the talk or the one talk because why we are going to have argument here when we have other more important things to chat say.
No, but that Dexter bring you up.
I would not deal with Dexter. So I can move on. Him say I going to like a trivia.
Bring it up and never make that.
Another time for listen to
Dexter bring it up and never
VG.
Yes, sir.
VG.
Yeah.
Did I at any time, and I want you to recall with me, did I at any time mention anybody's lifestyle?
I don't know. I never remember. I
never mentioned anybody's lifestyle. I said that you, Richard, and Dre Bryan, who are PNP surrogates, spreading misinformation. That's all I'm alluding to. I don't care about the man's lifestyle.
VG, why they never say Richard and Cash? Maybe don't talk. Why never say Caution, Comrade Blair, Comrade Cool?
Richard, go
here.
This is a waste of time.
And you VG use a man where entertain the foolishness.
So let me finish. Let me move on.
Talk man. This is a waste argument.
Richard,
you should shame yourself. You only embarrass yourself.
VG, me got yeah, my embarrass yourself.
Let's leg that and talk some numbers.
VG, I'm just saying to you, these people like interject in a certain thing, VG, when they want to make you look away.
So we have to go back to your numbers, man. Rickster. You say that.
People look away. Everybody make people feel away. Everybody appear in the mind. Everybody not thin skin like you Charles.
Anyway, more move on. VG,
Rickster,
VG, we can't pass that. VG, we can't pass that. As Mr. Taylor said, when they throw a stone, all is VG, the Iran army airplane fleet a 45-year-old and they still run and still bomb people. Because somebody did bring up an airplane now. Listen to me a second, I go to send a VG. Listen to me. Airplane, if Iran will buy some plane now, Iran will buy 40-year-old plane VG, Iran will buy modern plane, modernize in fleet, them fleet.
Sure.
All right, good. So the government of the system, why didn't the government put a new
Iran
fleet?
never send a plane to Israel the other day, you know. Because they not reply to Israel.
Mr. Blair, and there's some of them, Mr. Blair. The man I tell about, bus, plane, and you drive that plane. But I'm just saying to you, if American airline I go upgrade them fleet, you think American will buy a whole plane, VG?
No.
Thank you. All right. So if the government bring in a new bus system, why wouldn't they go and put new bus night and go buy a rejected old bus?
Hold on, let me tell you about my talk. I never Virgin they buy here Jamaica play them. They all play them.
Virgin by the route. No. Virgin by the route. No. Virgin by the route. Virgin by the route. Listen to the VG, man.
But don't know. Honest bad. If I pay a bad man, you know, so
no man, we not talk to me. Me can't articulate myself. No talk to me, man. That's why me just a confusing thing, VG. Here Jamaica lease plane.
I thought
that here Jamaica lease plane. So Virgin by the route. So I'm saying to you, American airline at this time, I got purchase any plane. America will purchase some new plane. So we reach back there. So no, they must say with the cost of Jamaica and the tax them over 8 and 9 year old. Then they are ready. So if you are going to bring in a new system, why you don't bring in some new buses to make the system?
In some new taxi them are coming.
Jesus Christ!
Make the man finish the man. Stop interrupt the man.
VG, me not look no winning in that box. Me talk to 100 people and they come clap on the for your page. So if the government are going to bring in a new bus system, obviously should have bring in some new buses. I mean brand new buses, you know, some later age, but like some 4 or 5 year old buses. That's how we are taking. But however, the competition with the bus system is not by the PMP. The people in the Jamaica, in the budget presence the other day, the Minister of Finance spoke first. She mentioned nothing about a bus system. Yes? The opposition spokesman and finance talk about rural area ride program. And then the Prime Minister in waiting talk and mention it. I'm going further on it and say, what we are going to do as Mr. Blair said, we are going to use the social workers and we are going to take who can go to school. Yes, because at this time, taxis and buses, the government are paying to carry 7,000 per children. Let me repeat again. At this time in Jamaica, the government of Jamaica is paying taxis and buses to carry 7,000 children.
Thanks to remind them. Thanks.
The PART program. So you see what I say, VG? So is that program, where the more cost now, VG? The PMP is going to expand on that program by saying we are going to add 20,000 more to that program. You get me? I say we are going to pay 20,000 more children. So we already carry 7,000, you know. You get me? I say VG? You understand me? I say VG? You me talking, you know. All right. So the government, the party in wait will be government next. Say we are bringing 20,000 children. However, the JLP come now, and them are compete with the PMP now. The JLP come now when they read them budget, when the primes are come with a bus system, a rural area school bus system.
So you said that for the idea.
Let me finish, brother. Listen to me right now when I say, brother. I am saying to you, the first time he mentioned this year was the People's National Party Ride Program. So the JLP come with a counteraction and come with a school bus system. So the competition is not the PMP are compete with the JLP, it's the JLP are compete with the PMP policy. However, the People's National Party cannot make plans for these buses because them done plan already for them system now coming. However, when them become government, VG, being that the buses are going to be here, and we don't spend taxpayer $1.4 billion already, we'll have to find some way to use the buses. We'll have to. We can't dash the taxpayer money, no Andrew Holness, nor Darvaz money. All them have to be bad mind. You get the point, VG? So I'm saying the taxi where them are cost is happening now. The JLP going to be a taxi and buses, we carry 7,000 children. What we are going to do, we're going to expand on it. However, what we're going to do now, is to make sure they're register. Maybe this government.
You can't know you. Weird. You have 3 times repeat the same thing.
No, so when I said, shut your mouth, when I chat garbage, when I chat the garbage, brother.
You can't learn now because you say the same thing 3 times.
Brother, you're not busy. Me and Eric, me and talk, repeat them on the platform where we just come and listen.
But you repeat yourself.
100 listen, 100 people. 100 people. Hey, when they stand and talk garbage, I said not a while ago. 100 people just chip in on the man for your page and then me attack him. I repeat to them that I hear. The 100 people when me just come on the for your page. So me I repeat. The People's National Party that competing with the Jamaica Labour Party is the Jamaica Labour Party compete with the PMP policy by bringing a new bus policy. However, when the PMP come, the PMP will continue it. The buses will be in the country and a taxpayer money and hand to all this money because when he lose, he more or less everything. So we'll have to find the best way to use it.
All right, yeah, you keep repeating yourself.
Right,
but
man, just a while ago, when 50 people come while ago more than a year again, so I repeat again.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but let me talk, don't confuse the thing.
But you said the same thing over when I
VG, 2 labor done, more than register and then bring, and then done.
That is with you.
All right, so
You're so bright.
That discussion,
not more for say. You're so bright.
Can I wrap up now? Can I wrap up now, please?
Wrap up. School man, Richards, man. School man. We hear you, man. He's here.
Okay.
Everything is over here. We'll start back at top then. Box to that. Blair. What else? You have something to say there, sir?
Yeah. BJ,
Yeah.
we just want to make this clear. The People's National Party did not plan to implement a school bus system using bus or taxi. They did not. What they wanted to do is to help needy students whose parents cannot afford the bus fare for them to go to school for 5 days per week. You understand?
Yeah.
This government is the government who brought in the new school bus system.
Right.
But now that we have the new school bus system,
Yes.
the aspect of affordability for some of the students who live in deep rural Jamaica and who cost to go to school is high. We will still have to help those students.
Yeah.
So when the PNP take the reins of government after September, we will have to contend with the new school bus system because government, there should be continuation. You understand?
Yes.
But we will tweak the system to make certain that the buses we use in the new school bus system are reliable. So if that all of the 110 buses has not yet come into the island, then we will stop the rest from coming in and use what we have and try and source other new vehicles. Where we don't have to be questioning tire, we don't have to have them on record and school door open yet. And we don't want to have buses where the door open in the road for children. Understand? Because I think that while the project of a new school bus system is good, there was it wasn't fully thought out. I think it was rushed just to counter the plan of the People's National Party.
All right.
That's where it is.
Simple reason. That's simple. That's logical and simple. It rush little and a couple of things could have fine to it.
Yeah.
Video, so we come right now, we stick to it, we cut close. We're not talk 10 and 15 minutes.
You Richard, let the next person go.
Before you come in next stand, we on this side again, meaning the GLP, we still maintain it is the first time in the history of Jamaica we have a national school bus system, and the government must be commended by that. Thank you, Mr. Blair, for commending. We appreciate
Every day we say that.
We appreciate that, Mr. Blair.
Why every time somebody talk, you have to
what you do, you make everybody do the same thing.
We are the first one. In addition to that, we have, as you Blair mentioned, as he mentioned a while ago, say, the government have paid taxi man as a speed for carry we pick them when they pan part. And we intend to add on that. So I don't know who a thief who for idea. If we a thief our own idea or the PNP a thief our idea. We always have taxi I carry we pick them to our
Carl from the 90s, taxi I carry part pick me. I continue, the government continue. And the JP.
All right, Richard. Be that as it may. We never abandoned it. So the argument, you know, I'm going to say this to you again, you, Richard. Honestly, you could have been a good PR person for the PNP. May I give you that? Because most of what you say, the current leader now say it and the PNP now say it because they know it can't work.
You listen to the current leader when you matter?
Oh, you mean if you listen?
Where?
Look here.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. As much as you may call me dunce and idiot and Amazon, let me tell you this. You see me? Every single person and persons. You see the sectorial, the budget debate and also the sectorial debate. I listen, I sit down in my living room and listen. I don't talk after what I hear people say. You see all the PNP conference, some of my GLP friends run my way. I say them couldn't listen it. I'm say, you know why me I feel listen it because I want when me argue with people, with especially PNP, me have enough argument. I mean, I look like, now sound like a fool. So I'm listening. But you have put forward some argument where the PNP now say. But for what it's worth, me have to big you. Me have to give you a duty. You really articulate well for them. But them know better than what you are saying. I learn this up.
Big up, Carl. Big up. Next time, you know the same way?
Yeah, man, I'm here, VG. And I want to take up a few things that Carl took up. Because Carl was talking about, I know where Carl was going with that cost thing. Right? And I want to correct something. The minister says that for the rollout for this, the first rollout to retrofit the buses and everything, all the cost combined, is going to come up to $1.4 billion to build out the infrastructure to accommodate the future buses. All of that is accommodated in those costs, right? Let me ask Carl something. So if I have a child that is disabled, right? How does transporting this child is at the parents? I'm a tax-paying parent, right? How do these taxis, these pro box, how do they accommodate this disabled child to go to school safely?
Well, a good question, that you know. But the buses.
Let me give him a chance to answer.
Listen, are you saying the children not going to, those handicapped children not going to school? Disabled children not going to school now? Are you saying that they're not going to school now?
Yeah, we don't call people handicapped. But listen,
you're a dunce. If you're a man to talk intelligent,
all right, well, you don't need to cuss me. You don't need to cuss me.
Don't answer that next time. That's your chance.
No, I'm not going to answer you.
No. Call people dunce. Don't worry yourself.
No. I know you, Richard.
Next time, the PNP, I say this to you next time. The PNP have a habit in calling people dunce. Them call them comedy and dunce, social and similar. So don't worry about when them call you some brother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but the point I want to make, Carl, to VG is this. So VG, if it is 1.4 billion to get these buses that are now in this 125 that I mentioned, that is coming in, and we have 40 now, and to build out the infrastructure, which is the camera system, the GI mapping system and all that stuff, right? To accommodate all these buses, it's gonna cost you 1.4. Compare that VG to the PNP plan that he worked out those figures for us, and those figures came to approximately 1.9 if you round it off billion. Which one is more expensive?
You see, the thing about it, I'd have to let it back in the I'm going to tell you some yearly is about 11 billion you pay, where they pay 1 point. I'm going to tell you some numbers that way would have make you.
No, but VG, but logically VG. Hold on, Mr. Blair. Mr. Blair, hold on. VG, no, before you get the point of order.
Everybody.
But VG, you understand where I'm coming from? To build out the infrastructure. The build out the infrastructure as it is now.
Yeah.
We're putting in all the foundation work, right? And the minister said that to ship this. Hold on, Mr. Blair, man. Hold on, man. I know Mr. Blair. You know, I think you should take off Mr. Blair and bring up Hugh Richards because I like when Hugh Richards is here. He makes good sense.
I'm so forward, man. I'm just everybody.
Yeah, let him come back. Yeah. But I'm saying that when you compare those costs, he's comparing the cost, that 1.8 he's comparing to building out the infrastructure and everything combined. When you look at it, the PNP cost is gonna be far more. Way more.
I soon let him back up.
VG, let me ask you something. VG. One last one before we go. Before I bring somebody because I don't want him to accuse you of being a laborite, and you're giving me a chance to talk long. VG. Yeah. He's saying that they're going to accommodate 20,000 students. In some constituency, VG, you have 20,000 students on path, In one constituency, you have 20,000 students on path.
Carry 15. That's something like that. That's how you go.
No, VG. We're not going to carry no 15. VG, so it is 20. He says 20,000 per year. Now VG at $500, you know how much taxes that's gonna cost for just that one constituency.
All right, wait.
Because we're talking about 5 students per car. 5 students per car. You know how much taxes that's gonna cost for just that one single constituency?
So now we are.
VG, some constituency can carry. VG now go by constituency. Listen to me, man. It's all by parish area. So let me explain something, VG.
What?
The buses cost for $1.4 billion to retrofit and do everything. However, to pay the driver, the money I go wash the bus, the warden, the mechanic will service the bus.
VG, he's moving the goalpost now.
Listen to what him say.
Okay, thank you. So that can cost the government, as when the minister said, $11 billion annually.
Right. I mean, also that.
Let me explain again. $1.4 billion buy bus to everything, retrofit it and do everything. That means to put in security camera, everything that's road ready. $1.4 billion. However, to keep the buses them running, it will cost $11 billion annually. While the PNP policy only will cost $1.9 billion. So if the PNP can't find the $1.9 billion, or the JP will find $11 billion to pay a driver, washer, serviceman, warden. You get me as a VG? Buy gas.
VG, no. Don't let him get away with that, VG.
No, nobody get this.
So this $11.5 million that this $1 billion that he's talking about that is gonna cost the PNP.
$11 billion annually.
Those costs, that cost VG is an unstructured cost. Because you're not guaranteed the return. Hold on, listen, man. It's listen and just listen for a second. You're getting a struck, VG. Yeah. Do you know what? When some people go to bid for projects, even though a man might come in cheaper with his bid, he doesn't get it simply because what he's offering is not sustainable. A man might come in at a higher cost, he gets the project, and you say, "Oh, that man coming with a higher cost and get the project," because he's coming with a more sustainable plan. VG, those costs that he's putting before you are unstructured costs. The PNP cannot guarantee the returns on that money. Just like you put to him, VG, the taxi man. Yeah, man. So just like the PNP, just like what you said to him, that these taxi men are gonna cram the students into these cars. He's saying, 5 students per car. Do you think, VG, that these taxi men are gonna actually have 5 students in that car?
VG,
When they can make more money, so the cost is unstructured. The structured cost that the JLP is putting on the table.
Gentlemen, no, sound like gentlemen. Good evening. So,
no, we're gonna order Eagle. We're gonna get my name JJ.
Okay.
No, but we don't. Just correct when say VG. VG, 1 minute. Let me 1 minute correction, please.
You know, that them thing I got show.
No, 1 minute. Let me take a correction, VG. You all over the bug. Me say a while ago, VG.
Use right on your points, no?
Right, no, man, me just want to say what you say a while ago that people can understand what you say. Listen, the minister said, listen, me no one. The $1.4 billion I go retrofit and everything on the bus. The minister said, to pay the driver, buy gas, service the vehicle, them pay the water, and pay the people who wash the bus them. $11 billion annual it will cost for maintain and run the bus them. That is total different.
I think Eagle will tell us the 5 bills that they're going to pay are going to make up for some of that still.
No, the 5 bills we are paid, he go in a response for gas, he go in a response for paying a warden.
Because I am going to touch on that point that you're, I'm going to ask some
VG,
questions.
hold on, J3. VG, the point I'm making is this. No, hold on, VG, I'm gonna say this and I'm done. I'm done, VG.
Dexter,
let me just ask you questions, please. All right, let me start with the part where you just say, what about the job opportunities for the washman, the man will wash, the mechanic will maintain, and the drivers them? Aren't those job opportunities? How will you know, how will the government determine if a car is well maintained and the drivers are up to speed? That is another question. Right?
Thank you very much.
If a child is taking 3 taxis from their community to reach to a point, to reach to school, how will the government work out that 3 taxi route? Because you're only giving me $500. How will you work out that 3 taxi route back and forth each day? Will government also give them driver here where I pick up the pitney them? Will they alter the taxi route for them? What will happen? If me drop your point, will the government wait no man? Wait.
No, so we can answer that. Let me answer this. Let me ask one question. Maybe also.
Ask him the question for answer. Okay,
no, she answer. Let me just make sure bear this in mind. Does the government today pay part children to do the same thing? Question why I ask.
Part what? Pay part what?
Pay part student. 7,000 part student paying taxman to carry into school as we speak.
So what you try to say? We're talking about the bus system compared to what?
I am not talking about bus, because the bus only can carry 15,000 children a day.
Yeah, but either way you take it, may I ask you a question about the bus system? How will you make sure? May I ask you about what PMP are going to do? Listen, PMP are implementing a new system.
Did no come cranny for the student. Just asking a question, because you asked one a while ago.
Yeah, man. Yes, the government is doing it, you blame. And the reason why the government needs to move away from it because it's not sustainable.
Wait, then no, let me answer you. So what you're trying to tell me that with the bus system, if me not depend park, me now can't go panning. How many students we have in the school system? Wait, then no. How many students do we have in the system? Where I got school, wait no man. Wait no.
JST, you can't say what we don't say JST.
No, but these are questions I am asking pertaining to your system where you are.
No, you just give the lady a chance to talk. Let her talk.
I am speaking about the system. Wait, no. Are you telling me, right? You are only going to respond $1.9 billion, 20,000 students. With the bus system that is now in place, only those who are on part will benefit from it. The new bus system that this government are now have, only those who are on part will benefit from it. So if me not will the driver pass me on the road?
You want me to answer you?
Yeah.
Let me answer you. Please, Jesus, take it, just listen. At this time, the government is paying to carry 7,000 children to school. What the PMP propose is to add an next 20,000 to that 7,000 and pay the same money where we pay party, where we pay the taxi and the coaster bus them to carry them to school to and from.
And I am asked, and me go back again and me say,
so she's asking about the other students. What about the other students who are not on par?
You're not answering my question. This system is basically to rid of the system that you're talking about. We are trying to cut out that.
15,000 children.
If me cannot put on my doorway, because listen, me grow up poor, but me never did.
Right?
Wait, then no.
What about the other kids?
No, you're trying to cut out the tax amendment, right?
Me grow up poor, but me never go on part.
Blair, shut up.
I
don't
grew up poor, but I was not on part. And you have persons now in my community who are poor, but they are not on part.
Okay, JC.
Will the bus where the JP them are put out? No. Will
the government of Jamaica, not the JLP, the government of Jamaica.
Yeah, will the bus that the government of Jamaica coming out with no, will it not carry those children? No. Will it only be sticking to part the 50,000, 15,000?
Okay. All right. Come with Charles. I want you to listen, and you have to listen to what the minister said. The minister said he's going to move in the first phase 328,000 students. Each student is going to be $50 one way at $100. That is $3.2 million for the day. Okay? When you check it out annually, they're going to earn $785 million a year from collecting from the students. Now, where that money is going to go? Who's going to watch over that money? Because right now we don't know which company is going to operate the bus system. Okay, that is the argument. So there is, for somebody, there's going to be some monetary compensation for them. And this is what I project. Is the minister tell me say he's going to move 328,000 students at daytime. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but the 100 bus himself can do it. And if I'm lying, anybody can just tell me I'm lying.
No, you're not lying, You're not lying, But you know what is wrong with your point now? Is that you come here and you're trying to sow the grain of suspicion into people's head to let them think that there is this character in some hidden shadow that is gonna collect money off the government that and take it and put it in their pocket. Man, don't come with that piece of policy.
Okay, so
because that argument is nonsense.
Which company is
rubbish piece of argument? Because you and I know no. Let me answer him. You, Blair. He asked something. He's not asking you. He's asking the laborers on the platform. Let me answer him. No, let me answer him. The company that is gonna operate the school bus, VG. The company that's gonna operate the school bus is the JUTC. It's gonna fall under the JUTC. He knows that as well as we know it. So don't let him come here to raise the specter of suspicion.
Show me the incorporated document. Show us the incorporated document.
Hold on. Nobody come with the semantics.
Because that's a rural school bus system. It's a different operation. Totally different.
So hold on. JUTC don't operate in rural areas.
It is under
JUTC doesn't operate in rural areas.
For the money got in a pocket already.
Don't JUTC presently operates in rural areas.
BG, you see?
Where is he?
Dexter, take my money and take Dexter out there, man.
For the money
no, because he comes here. BG, what he's coming here to do? VG.
Don't throw me
out of the box, VG. Because that's what they want. They want you to throw me out. They'll be happy when you throw me out.
Just move
what he's coming here to do, he is coming here to raise the specter of suspicion. But let J3 finish her point. She needs to finish her point.
They also said it is
there already.
They also said.
Everybody stop. I want to hear what create the mix up. Eagle, wait a second a while ago. Come on, never hear properly. Yes, a man say I carry 300,000 within it. What is it?
Okay, the minister said he'll be moved 328,000 students per day.
With the 100 bus.
With the 100 buses, right? At $100, $50 per trip, with $100 per day. Okay, that work out. Just work out the maths on that. All right, how much $1 million for the day? Second, work it out weekly, monthly, all right, and annually. When it comes to annually, it's $787 million. That company, wherever it's going to be, is going to that money is going to earn. Go to who's going to go to? We don't know. We don't know.
JUTC.
Something, Eagle. Can I give you a response, please?
Go ahead.
And I know son is going to come and run off his mouth with this response. But he needs to go and check the minister. The minister, in his presentation, said this rural school bus system will be privately driven going forward. Privately driven. He said that in his presentation. So there are so many questions left to be answered, because if you're going to take taxpayers' money to buy buses for a rural school bus system, and when a period of time comes in the near future,
VG, can you ask him the source of that information and let him offer it to you, so that we at the platform can be properly informed?
The minister said.
No. VG, no. I can come here and say that the PNP says anything on the platform. Let him point you, VG. No. Let him point you, VG, to a clip that you can pull up for your 100 and something listeners that you have here. And where the minister says that going forward, hold on, Excellence, that the program is going to be privately driven. Ask him the source of the information. I'm not taking up any program.
Dexter, hold on, Nico. Excellence. Which speech again?
On your very same
Which speech again? Remind me.
Stop. On your very same program.
Yeah.
Mr. Politics and Religion came on your very same line and played a speech from the minister. And on that very same platform was you, Richard.
VG. The man said, no. He said that the minister said it, not Vegas. He came here and he said that the minister said it on the platform that going forward, it is going to be a threat. Let him give us the source.
Next. Hold on. Excellent. Hold on. All right, the minister is there.
Allow me to finish my point, VG, and I'm going to repeat myself to you and everybody who's listening. On this very same platform here, your platform, when you, Richard, was on this platform, and you, Richard, spoke about the 10.8 billion, Mr. Vegas, Politics and Religion, came up in your box, in your big box, and played a part, an excerpt of the minister speaking about the rolling out of this bus system. And you should remember, and it's also said during that the system will be privately driven going forward. I don't even tell no lie upon the minister, because that is so. I am going to move on your platform, in your presence, VG.
And the question I have for him, VG, the question I have, no, you can't get away with it. The question I have for him, VG. No, you mean you're not answering no question? He better answer the question. VG, the question I have for him.
Excellence.
VG, it goes back to what I said in the outset. Primary, tertiary, primary, secondary, and tertiary information. Tell him to bring us the source where it came out of the minister's mouth. Not what Vega said. Not what J3T or anybody said. Tell him to bring us the source where the minister repeated those words.
Dexter, he said, he must have Vegas said, Vegas played something what the minister said.
Yeah, so let him bring us, give us the source. Because he's speaking.
Lad, let go of you now, because all we need is proof. We're trying to listen to speech where I make. See if we can hear it somewhere.
And I'm going to make one more presentation. What I'm saying. They came out here, right?
And then I have something to clear up with excellence.
PG, is this gentleman here suffering from...
They just say when they know they want to say something. That's all I'm trying to say.
Suffer from anxiety disorder?
You just want to say something when you're done. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, so let me finish. All right, good. Now, BG, let us do some simple mathematics here. Right? If you have 100 buses, the largest of the bus, because you, Richard, is very graceful enough. The largest bus can carry 75 persons. And the large buses are the smaller number of the buses. You have some bus that can carry, I think, 40 persons or 42.
No, 32 on 75. 32, 52 and 75.
I'm ready to go. And if you average out those buses, VG, I am going to average those buses out to say they can carry, on average, 50 persons.
Yeah.
Each bus, right? Because you have 32 and 75. And 52. So 52 persons per bus, or 50 persons per bus. So when 100 of those buses are full to capacity, we are moving 5,000 students in one trip, right? And if those buses are functioning between 6 o'clock in the morning to when school starts, which we're going to say is about 8:30.
At 9. 9. Round up at 9.
Richard, please allow me to shape the narrative now. No disrespect. These buses can only travel, VG, at a maximum speed of 45 miles per hour, based on the fact that they are governed. The average rural space that they are going to cover, VG, in rural schools, rural bus systems, between point of beginning to point of end, might be 20 miles. So they must travel 20 miles in the average rural space. They start a trip and they done a trip. These buses, VG, can't make more than 3 at maximum. At maximum, VG, 2.5 trip between reaching one point, dropping off, and then refilling up. Right? 2.5 trip. These buses, VG, cannot carry more than at maximum 12,000 kids in the morning. And said 12,000 in the afternoon, at best, giving full capacity. So I don't see how the minister would have gotten his number. And if you are moving 12,000 students per day, VG, going to that cost for 10.4, almost $11 billion for the period. How do
rubbish? 1.4 billion, not 10.4.
What was it, sir?
I'm saying not 1.4, 10, somebody like 10.4.
I mix up 1.4 by the bus and
BG. You're moving half of what the next proposal is. To get more value for your money. But I'll leave it at that, BG. But I'm just saying to you, I don't understand where they see the ambiguity in the bus system. The bus system is there. What we need to do is get all the rest of bus them when they promise in the country so they can be ready for September morning.
All right, without anybody.
BG, let me finish. The ones that were used yesterday yesterday in the gala, them not finished yet. Them not retrofit yet.
True.
Oh yeah. Why would I be lying, BG? I am not like Dexter.
No, but Lord God.
VG.
Those two buses were
VG.
Dexter, go hold it, Dexter. Hold it, little. Come on,
hold on. I yield to you.
But yeah, I'm going to ask a bigger question.
Those two buses that we saw yesterday in the gala, VG, you can pull up the video.
Let's look back on it. But all right, you have said a lot, you have explained a lot, and you said some losses are going to there. And more ask you, the regular person that listening. I think why people don't listen. If it goes so, we so don't Dexter no match me up. But if it goes so, to where someone a broke your foot X amount, why nobody don't care? Why people just, I don't think people really care, Excellence.
About what? About
the numbers. I don't think they care. I don't think
I want to something here, VG.
Yeah.
And this is just a sad situation in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Your very same program, VG.
Yeah.
And I hope you go. Well, I know you're an honest man.
Try to be.
On this program, you heard one of the biggest JLP blogger saying if the minister took 600,000 US off of the deal for himself, I know nothing that. You remember that speech?
I hear 3 more after that. When
No.
anything the minister said, I said, go.
No. We not talk about them then.
You know who you're talking.
You remember that speech?
Yeah, man, I can't forget that one.
How to show that corruption and nepotism and robbery of the taxpayers' money is something normalized amongst labor.
BG, that's a rubbish point. That's a rubbish point. That's a rubbish point. No, you can't let him get away with that. That's a rubbish point.
No, not at all in the next time.
Yeah. No. There is, you have to go by facts. Don't go by what people's opinions are.
Next time, the man say anything JLP I said go. I don't mean
No. He's saying that the gentleman said that if the minister takes that's one person making a point that you don't agree with and I don't agree with.
Then Dexter, let him refer to
go by the fact. Are there
difficulty in comprehension?
Hold on, excellence. Hold on. Excellence. Hold on.
Dexter, excellence. Hold on. Dexter, why you feel like you have to defend that argument then?
No.
Yeah.
Because
why you feel like you have to defend that argument? You don't even know nothing about it. What I just said a while ago, what a major blogger said on the platform. And you're jumping up saying something.
You don't agree with what that?
What he said? Your phone breaking up now. But if you ask me if I agree.
VG, do you agree with what that individual said?
Yeah. I remember the argument.
Yeah,
no?
You don't agree with it? No. Yeah, you don't agree. Do you agree with the guy saying that if the minister takes $600 off it is nothing?
No, we don't agree with it.
No, we don't agree with that. So you don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
BG, can you ask Dexter about the numbers?
BG, I think Dexter had a difficulty comprehending.
BG, can you ask Dexter about the numbers? What the minister proposed?
Eagle, wait 1 second, Eagle. I said that blogger's view shows that corruption and nepotism is ingrained in our culture also by
but Dexter not just said that. I guess everybody don't agree with it. A man just said that. I think
that's rubbish. That's what I'm telling you. What he's saying is rubbish. He's making an argument. VG, he's making an argument. No, this guy needs to listen. He needs to listen. He's making an argument on one thing that an individual said that you don't agree with
BG. And next come out and say.
But he was saying the individual.
This guy doesn't listen. This guy does not listen.
Dexter.
BG, just let me know when I can make my point clearly to him.
It's not right now, because Eagle ain't talking.
BG, you said you have 2 examples of people who said anything the minister say, that's where you go. That's where you go.
All right, yeah, we hear what you say. And
you're talking rubbish. You can't make an argument like that, and you know better than that. That's a fool way of making an argument. You can't make an argument on an opinion, and you can't make an argument on an unpopular opinion like that. That's a fool piece of argument.
I saw him read it. I don't say read
it. Saying your dead baby attack team. What you say about that, Dexter? The premise saying your dead baby attack team.
BG.
You were so rich.
BG.
Yes, sir.
BG, I'm going to say this to you, my brother, and listen to what I'm saying, because Dexter seems to have a difficulty with comprehension. But I'll leave him behind. I am saying to you, VG, those views that were expressed shows that there's a certain section of a society that there's an entrenched view that corruption and nepotism doesn't mean anything and is accepted.
Excellence. Landis, because I want to tell you the truth. Next time I'm going to vex it more. I want to agree with the argument because I've heard from after that, I hear 3 other people where you think say, some prominent people that see a way. I feel them opinions still.
AJ, I'm not vexed. I'm not vexed. No, you said I'm vexed.
Dexter,
yeah, I'm not vexed. I'm just simply saying, VG, that you cannot make an argument on an unpopular point like that when you and I
your phone and mash up. See, that's why I shouldn't have said on yet. Hold on.
I agree with anybody's position. So what the argument he's putting forward is a stupid and rubbish piece of argument.
No, it's not stupid because he said it came from one side of the fence, and some people in belief should be little more, use them brain little more.
Dexter, you do comprehension in your school, Dexter? You see the comprehension at school?
Me never do comprehension either, so no.
I'm gonna put this forward again to your VG. The argument he is making is a piece of argument among you
Me and your dad's in the question now.
And if he is laying that as a foundation of his argument, then what he's putting forward is fallacy, nonsense, and rubbish.
Dexter, the man I learn and also make a point and I get what I say. So it's not great. None for defend it is what it is. What was said, you don't defend it and you're correct. I think it's nonsense. But he's saying because it came from a person where he thinks it's second to the prime minister.
Done from the bus argument, right?
All right, done. Lego, we're done. Sorry, JJ.
No, we're done with the bus argument yet because we want this 328,000 students per day. I would like for Dexter to explain if it means that annually are.
It's a target, just like.
All right, let me explain it. VG, he wants me to explain it. Let me explain it. Can I explain it?
Explain that next time.
No, yeah, man, I can explain it. I can explain it.
Dexter can explain everything.
Yes, I can explain it, VG, and I explain it this way. What we are getting from the bus system that is proposed by the JLP is a more comprehensive system. It's a safer system for our students.
Dexter.
It's a system. No, let me finish. Let me finish, no, man. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. VG.
Yes. VG,
I don't want to tie myself. Hold on. VG, I do not want to tie myself down to any numbers, and I do not accept the numbers that Excellence is putting out.
So we are responding.
What I'm responding, I said, let me respond. VG, let me respond this way. Let me repeat myself. Hold on, man. That brother Excellence. And what thing you might play with? Listen and learn. Listen and learn, Excellence. Listen and learn. Excellence need to listen and learn. VG, you're gonna give me the chance to explain. I'm simply saying that what we have. No. They don't want me to put the information out there to the people. What we have, VG, is a more comprehensive system than what the PNP is proposing. Safety for kids. The parent is able to track their child travel.
The reason why they keep cutting out, they're just asking about the numbers. The 320, they say it's impossible. And it's done. And then done.
I should say it is impossible.
Yeah, to catch your
opinion. That's my opinion.
No. I'm not saying any such thing. What I am saying is that I don't
number based on
the numbers that he's putting out.
That
100 bus.
No, the numbers. I don't know where he gets those numbers from. Until I hear the numbers coming out of the minister, then I can speak to it. I don't just come and just yes, I have to get the number. I have to get the number.
Never hear it. Done.
I have to get the numbers from the technocrats in the ministry.
But VG, I want to make for clarity purpose, VG. It seems that if Dexter has a fixation with me, because I don't like it. I'm going to tell you why.
VG, we are here arguing points. We are here arguing points, VG. And if we're going to argue points, we have to argue points based on facts. And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm simply saying to you, VG, that you can't. No. VG, I'm simply saying that I cannot argue a number coming from Excellence, our numbers coming from Richard. I have to hear what the technocrats from the ministry says. Those numbers, VG. Hold on, VG. Those numbers to date has not been put together by the technocrats, so I don't know how this guy is coming up with these numbers and putting them forward.
VG, you don't mention VG.
No, Excellence. Hold on.
No, VG. Let us fix this.
Dexter, do not unmute your mic.
I did not make VG. The only thing I said to you, right? When this guy have fixed, I said to you.
No, I said don't go there, sir.
No, VG. I said there are 100 buses of varying size. Did I say that?
Well, I heard everybody heard.
So what is his problem? I don't mean talk about money.
His problem is that Eagle said there was an argument about the amount of.
So why keep on saying Excellence? So Eagle must address.
Right, he was talking about Eagle, man. Let's leave it alone. Sorry, that's a mistake.
Well, a fixation, man. I don't like that.
Excellent. Stop now, no? Eagle finish talk. No, Eagle, you're done. You know why you're done? Because I'm never hear it. That's his thing. Leave it there, so please make me know. Post him and tell him same here.
But for clarity purpose,
VG,
you've been hypocritical. VG, you've been hypocritical because we can draw the excerpt.
Eagle, 1 second, Eagle. 1 second, Eagle. For clarity purposes.
You land already though.
Yeah, I'm gonna land now, BG. I'm just saying.
BG, I think it is only fair that you give J3T a chance to speak because she wants to speak. We're not gonna allow Excellence to come here and dominate the conversation. Right?
Excellent.
No, you shouldn't be allowed to come here and dominate the conversation. We need to give J3T a chance to speak.
Next time you want to talk about the platform.
No, we're not going to allow Excellence to come here and think he can dominate the conversation with his fallacy.
Next time.
Blair, next time, everybody. Breaks.
All I'm saying.
Excellent. Breaks too, because I don't know what going on between all of them. J3, see something?
No, before J3 come, BG, I'm going to say like a short disclosure.
No. Give J3 the chance to speak. I'm not going to come here with your false premise to talk. No. No, he shouldn't be allowed. He should allow her to speak. Let him allow her to speak.
Hello.
J3, get him on a quick lad. Quick.
BG, it takes only 10 seconds. It takes 10 seconds.
VG. There are 500,000 students going to school now in Jamaica. With the targeted numbers, yes, there is 60 to 65% of them are rural school, from rural areas. So yes, with the four trip in total, 2 back and forth, yes, the numbers can work.
What number? You want to see the 328? Wait.
Yes, with the back and forth trip.
Man, shut up your mouth. What do you mean the lady can't coach? Shut your mouth.
No.
No. Excellence can't be telling her that she can't coach. But Excellence can't be telling her she can't coach. You listen to what she has to say.
Next.
Listen to what she has to say.
No, Excellence. I've listened to Excellence.